Welcome to the biggest event in Indian television history. We've got such a massive show planned for you with two superstars on one stage. He is the world's biggest star with a fan following in billions. Give it up for King Khan himself, Shah Rukh Khan.
Thank you everyone. God bless you all, and this is very exciting for me. It's exciting mainly because I'm going to become a huge star with my little daughter, who's a fan of this wonderful fashion icon, songwriter and singer that I'm going to invite amidst us. She's extremely beautiful. I think she's completely gorgeous because God makes no mistake. And they say her following on Twitter is more than the combined population of Luxembourg, Jamaica and Sweden. Barack Obama himself said he was a little intimidated in her presence. And I think we all are very lucky to have been born in her times. Put your hands together for the most gorgeous and the most beautiful, the one and only Ledy Gaga.
Judas, 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 Judas. Put it up a mess so you relate. Even prophets forgave his stupid way. I've learned love is like the brick you can build a house or sink a dead body. Judas, 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 Gaga.
Yeah, this is, I mean, we can be like this and just completely relaxed. This is the Indian style. That's how we sit in India.
Oh, it is?
Cross-legged like that, yeah. But you don't have to sit like that in a sari, yeah. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Because you're in India and we are blessed that you're here, I want to tell you one thing. There's a word which is pronounced, it's a Mumbai word. Actually, it's not a typical Hindi word, but Mumbai word. It's a little different, and it means bindas.
Bindas.
Do you know what it means?
It means carefree.
Absolutely, just like you, free-spirited. Oh wow, she's learned a Hindi and come here, guys. Big round of applause.
I did my research.
Okay, and I want to know that everyone who comes to India, you know, they have a preconceived notion of the country, from snake charmers to cows to elephants on the roads. Did you have any such ideas before you landed a couple of days ago here? And are you pleasantly surprised or differently surprised?
You know, I had no idea what to expect. And actually, I've been dying to come to India for the longest time. And very early in my career, I just couldn't afford it because I put all my money into my stage shows and it was so expensive to come all the way here. I am beyond grateful that I have been able now to come to India. And I had no idea what to expect at all. But my favorite thing, as beautiful as the Taj Mahal is, much more beautiful are the people here in India. Thank you so much for your hospitality and your generosity.
But now you know, I've heard you went a bit shopping here in Delhi. And now you know, we are quite cheap. I mean, not in any other ways, but like we're not as expensive as you thought before you came here. We are affordable.
Well, I had a wonderful time in the market, and I bought lots of nice little, almost like doily tablecloths from my mother. Oh. But she'd like that. And I bought some scarves, and I bought a pantsuit. Is it called a
Salwar suit? Suit
yeah,
kameez?
like a
Yeah?
yeah, it's purple.
Have you eaten any Indian food as yet?
Yeah, I love Indian food. I could eat it, but I get very hot because I like it spicy and I start to sweat.
Which is nice.
Yes,
Which
it's
is kinda
nice to
okay.
sweat. Nice to glow.
Yeah. and then I want to tell you, everyone's so excited here in India. And how do people feel that you're here in India, in New Delhi, and how they want you to keep coming back? I have a video of some of the kids, young boys and girls, little monsters, who have talked about how they feel you being here. So please take a look.
Thank you.
Lady Gaga is like a legend.
Eccentric. She's very bold, she's very out there, she's not shy about what she does.
Successful.
Lady Gaga is someone I really want to be like. Unique personality.
Extremely unusual.
Super sexy girl.
She's different. Amazing. Outrageous. Truly knows how to express herself. She is beyond her time.
Hottest in the whole universe.
Really out there. Really bold. Naughty, sexy.
Crazy.
Inspiration. Wild. The weirdest person on this earth.
You know, guys, I was really pleasantly surprised that here's this person who's this mega star, global icon, and she's only 25 years old, you know, and I've always...
So are you?
I'm 22, darling.
Yeah.
That's my screen age. I've told all these young girls I'm 22. Yeah.
So, what I want to know is I get asked this so very often, and I don't very much get to do sit-downs like this. I want to know how you deal with it all. You've done over 70 films. You're the hugest star in India. How do you maintain it all and be such a good person?
5 years into... I've been working for 20 years. 5 years into my work, I was very silly, very self-centered, very arrogant, and I thought, I will rule this world. When I actually came out into the world and I felt so much love from them, and I started feeling that I don't deserve this till I do a lot more, I want to go and knock on every person's door and say thank you to them. I'm not a great actor. I'm not very nice looking. And
He's a liar. How do you say you're a liar in Hindi?
Jhoota.
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 Like Judas?
No, that is... Head to
Jhoota.
Yeah, Jhoota. And so I just want to keep on doing, and I just want to keep on, and whatever I can do, I keep trying new things. I fail very often, I succeed sometimes, but at the end of it all, I know most of the people just kind of love me, and they say, okay, it's all right if you tried and failed, and I just want to keep doing that. I don't want anything else. I don't do anything else. I shoot, I go back home. If I'm really depressed, I take my daughter on one side and my son on the other side, go to sleep. And if I'm really happy, I take my daughter on one side and I take my son on the other end, go to sleep again.
That's so sweet. Amazing.
That's all I do. Yeah.
You know, I really understand that. I understand that feeling of, you know, I always say, if someone gave me the choice to have all the money in the world, but you can't sing anymore, or lose it all and keep singing, I'd give it all away in a second. I wouldn't even think about it.
Yes, that's the way it is. When people ask me, what are you going to do when you stop acting? And I said, I'll never stop acting. I'll do it in my bathroom. I'll do it in my bed.
I'll sing in the shower.
Absolutely. That's what I do. I act in my shower.
With me and my coconut oil.
Ooh. We make very good coconut oil here in India, okay?
I know you do. I've been looking around.
But so I thought of, I'm sorry, I'm not being patronizing, but I do think of her like a little girl. And I want to know, how have you handled fame at such an early age, and this kind of fame, this kind of huge, humongous fame?
Well, I'm a little bit in denial, and I'm quite delusional, and I'm very, very lucky. I have an amazing family, amazing family, and my mother and father are just, they're the same as they've been since I was very young, and they keep me very grounded, and everybody was laughing at me in the marketplace when we were in Delhi shopping, because there was like hundreds of people gathering, taking pictures, and I had no idea because I was so busy negotiating.
Did you get a good bargain?
I did good.
Yeah?
I'm from New York.
All right, of course.
I know how to bargain. They were so nice. They were so nice, and I got such beautiful things. And you know, I really think I'm a very spiritual person, and I really am quite married to my solitude. And I think that it's my love of loneliness that really keeps me very happy in my craft.
Yeah, and I understand what she's talking about. Being married to the solitude or loneliness or to her profession and her job, the passion that she has for her work, I kind of understand it, a little bit of it. And would you tell all the youngsters that it does not mean that you're lonely or you're sad or you're depressed?
I'm not lonely, I'm not sad, I'm not depressed. It's much more reflective. Once I go home at the end of the day, I really sit and reflect on all of the people that I've met, and I reflect on the experiences and the stories that you've all shared with me, and I use it to infiltrate my work, infiltrate my passion, infiltrate my music.
Fantastic, actually, yeah. May I hold that cup?
No,
Yeah?
you may
Okay.
not. He was trying to hold my coffee for me backstage.
Yeah, I've been trying for the last half an hour.
He was being so polite, and
Please
he's
allow
this
me.
huge star. I'm so uncomfortable.
No, I'm not a huge star. You are a huge star, Lady Gaga.
This is delicious. This is Indian
This
tea.
is masala tea, yeah.
So good. It's very sweet.
Go ahead, finish with it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll order you some more. In India, we dip biscuits in this tea and have. Do you guys dip
You dip
biscuits? Yeah, we dip
biscuits?
biscuits in the tea and eat like that. And drink from the saucer.
Oh, that sounds very good.
Yeah, you should.
Well, I'm Italian, so we red gravy. I'm very Italian, so we call it gravy. We don't call it sauce. So we'll stew tomatoes for hours and hours and hours, and then sometimes by the time it's all done, me and my dad get very tired. So we'll just throw it in a bowl and just eat it with bread.
More with Shah Rukh Khan and Lady Gaga coming up on the other side of the screen. Don't go anywhere. Come back to Beauty with That.
So were you born there and spent a lot of time in Italy, or did you move over? You were always in America?
No, I was born in Manhattan, in New York City, and then my grandparents were born in Italy and came over, and my parents were the first in our lineage to go to college and receive an education. I've sort of spent my entire life trying to make my dad really proud, because he and my mother gave my sister and I everything. They sacrificed so much so that we could have the best education in the world and learn to play instruments and sing and enjoy art and learn about culture. So I'm very grateful for everything, and I'm a New York girl at heart.
Actually, that's what I was going to tell you, that, we see you from the outside, and you give us visuals and thoughts and lyrics which are, somehow out of this world. And when I speak with you, you sound like a simple, small, young middle-class, lower middle-class girl who's so just grateful to God for having got all this.
I am very grateful, and I am grateful to God, and I am so funny too. Do you know Deepak Chopra?
Yeah, I know very well.
So he's like, I think he's psychic or something.
Okay.
Because I know he knows I'm in India, but in the middle of the night, I woke up last night and I was, very nervous for the interview, and I get a text message from Deepak telling me to buy a Ganesh.
A Ganesh.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, fantastic.
Who gets text messages from Deepak Chopra? I'm a very spiritual person, and I thank God every day for my voice in the world, and I just want to give back and do more and make you guys the best show in the whole world.
That's what you say it in Muslims. You say it, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, yeah, that it will come true, yeah.